Hey there everybody, this is Joseph Staub with JS Rock Reviews, and I'm here today to talk about my new podcast as well as some movie and DVD picks that I've really been interested in lately and I've been picking up, and I wanted to share some with you. So first, I'd like to advertise for my new podcast. It's JS Rock Reviews on Podbean and iTunes. Check that out. We're going to try to have one episode up a week, different rock and metal albums, and I'm going to have different guests on it. So yeah, check that out. But the main thing of what I wanted to record this video for is to give some movie and film and DVD recommendations to everyone who's watching. So the first thing, I have them in a big pile over here, so I picked this up a couple months ago. It is the Universal Classic Monsters Complete 30 Film Collection. It's a big, nice box. It has all 30 of the classic Universal monster films. It has these 7 individual DVDs. It has Dracula, the 1943 version of Phantom of the Opera, Frankenstein, Creature from the Black Lagoon, The Invisible Man, The Wolfman, and The Mummy, all in this nice little box. And it comes with a booklet detailing some behind-the-scenes stuff from all the movies. But yeah, and these are all individual DVDs. And they all are multiple discs, except for the Phantom of the Opera one, because it's just one movie. These are packaged according to, like, the franchise of the movie. So the Mummy DVD has all, I guess, yeah, 6 Mummy movies on 3 discs. And same on Sold. It's late at night. So yeah, that is the Universal Classic Monsters Complete Collection. I got this, it was on sale when I got it. Right now it goes for about $70 on Amazon, which is really worth it because it originally went for around $200, which getting it for $50 is what I got it for a couple months ago. It's a great set. So the next thing I would like to recommend is a series of horror documentaries. The first one and the second one both kind of go together. They are the 2 Friday the 13th documentaries, His Name Was Jason and Crystal Lake Memories. His Name Was Jason came out about 10 years ago. It's a shorter documentary, about an hour and a half, plus a bunch of bonus features. And it comes with this nifty little poster in the middle. It's just the cover art from the DVD in a larger poster. And then Crystal Lake Memories came out about 3 years ago, and it's about a 7-hour documentary. And it's on 2 discs. And this is probably one of the best horror documentaries I've ever seen. Right up there with this one, Never Sleep Again, The Elm Street Legacy, which these are both made by the same people. I guess, yes. 1428 Films. They made both of these. And they're both great documentaries. They're both really long and really comprehensive of their series. And just really check those out there. They go for $10 on Amazon. They're they're worth it. Next, I'd like to recommend some music picks. These 3 classic DVDs from Metallica, Cliff 'Em All, A Year and a Half in the Life of Metallica, and the Binge and Purge box set. These are all really good. The Cliff 'Em All is all live clips from 83 through 86, all the time with Cliff Burton in the band. It's some bootleg clips, some just really old clips that's just a lot of really good songs live that you didn't see live afterwards. Stuff like Damage Incorporated, No Remorse, Metal Militia, all sorts of stuff from the first 3 albums that they rarely played afterwards. Next is A Year and a Half in the Life of Metallica, which is the 2-part documentary they recorded during the making of the Black Album. The first part is them recording it, and the second part is on the tour and all, like, the Grammys and all that stuff. It has tons of live performances. It has all the music videos from the Black Album in there. It's a really good documentary. It's pretty long. I think it's over 3 hours total with both parts. But yeah, it's a really cool documentary. Check that out. And then probably one of their most famous box sets is the Binge and Purge box set. It has a 3-disc audio recording from Mexico City in 1993. And then it has 2 visual concerts. It has Seattle 1989, which is one of the best concerts ever recorded. And it has San Diego 1992, which is another really good concert. The only thing bad is that the Mexico City and the San Diego concerts are roughly the same set list, although it's nice to have one in audio and one in visual form. Then, probably one of my favorite bands of all time, Kiss, my complete Kiss collection. I think I have one. There's another DVD I have that I don't have with me right now, but it's not as good. These are probably some of my favorites. The first one, Kissology Volume 1, 1974 to 1977. It is a 2-disc collection with some concerts from their first couple of years as a band. It has a nice little booklet in here with all kinds of interviews with the band. It has some of my favorite Kiss concerts. It has the famous Black and White Winterland show from 1975. It has the live promo clips. It has their performance on the Midnight Special, Paul Lynde Halloween Special, their tour of Tokyo in early 77 at Budokan, and then the Houston Summit in October of 77. The bonus disc is Largo 77, so some 377 shows in here. I love that tour. It's a great set list. Check that one out. Then Kissology Volume 2, 1978 to 1991. This is a 3-disc set. Also has a booklet, and the bonus disc is, I think, Tokyo 88. This has stuff like the entire European cut of Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park. It has their famous appearance on The Tomorrow Show with Tom Snyder. It has their concert in Australia in 1980. It has their Rio show in 83. And then Detroit in 1990, which is one of my favorite Kiss shows of all time. It's so fun to watch. It's probably my favorite unmasked show, other than the Kiss Unplugged, which is on this set, Kissology Volume 3, the final Kissology for now. It is 1992 to 2000. It covers from the Revenge Tour the whole way through the Farewell Tour. This is probably one of the most comprehensive. It has 5 complete concerts on here. It has Detroit 1992, MTV Unplugged 1995, Detroit 1996, LA 1998, the Halloween show, and the Farewell Tour in East Rutherford, New Jersey, along with a couple other things, the MTV VMA performance under the Brooklyn Bridge, and the Detroit Rock City premiere party. And then one of the really selling points for the older fans is that Disc 4, to sort of round out the set, the whole series of Kissology, is the complete Coventry 1973 performance that was teased in an Easter egg on the first volume. It has the complete show. It's really neat to see. And then here is one from what people would call the scab line of Kiss, the Rock the Nation Live DVD. I think it's filmed great. I think the set list is really cool. They bring out stuff that they didn't play for a while, like Making Love, Love Her All I Can, She, Parasite. This is a really cool set. I don't care what people say about the scab lineup. I think this is one that can still play really well live, and I think this is definitely a DVD that's worth buying. Now to transition to a couple of TV shows. I've got this one for my birthday, seasons 1 through 5 of The Andy Griffith Show from the 1960s. One of my favorite comedies of all time, right up there with I Love Lucy and The Golden Girls, and another one of the shows I'm going to talk about later is another one that I really love. It's a big... They sell this specifically at Walmart for about $40. It's a 5-season pack, which is cheaper than what you would have to pay if you got all 5 seasons individually. But 24 discs that come in this little like fold-out thing here. It's really cool. That has all 5 seasons in there. And what this packaging is, it has all the episodes listed. But it's basically just the big box set if you would buy the complete series. Just this is taken out of it, and they don't have seasons 6 through 8, which comes in another little box when you buy the complete series. These are my favorite seasons. These are the ones with Barney Fife. After this, he left and came back for a couple episodes. But after that, it's not really worth buying. It's when they went into color. These are all the black and white episodes. And I think this is a really cool set. I love this show. And the next show I'd like to talk about, I just picked this up recently from Walmart, is the first 4 seasons of MASH. Right here, they're selling them for $25 at Walmart. The first 4 seasons. I just ordered some more off Amazon today because I love the show. I've never had it on DVD before. I watch it all the time when it's on, like stuff like TV Land and MeTV. It's on there all the time, and I just love watching it. It's so funny. But yeah, these are they're all 3 discs, so this is 12 discs. It's the first 4 seasons. These 3 are the ones with Henry Blake and Trapper John. And then this is when Colonel Potter and BJ came in. But yeah, these are all great seasons. I'm looking forward to watching all of these. I just picked them up a couple days ago, so I haven't had a chance to watch all the episodes yet. but it's definitely a fun time to watch these episodes. And now a different genre, one I picked up a couple weeks ago. Goodfellas. I found it in the 374 bin at Walmart. I've heard a lot of good things about this movie, and then when I watched it, I thought it was a really good movie, because one of my favorite movies of all time is the next one I'm going to talk about here, and that is The Godfather. And that's where I got the recommendation to watch Goodfellas. This is the 3-film set. It's the Coppola restoration of the first two, and then just the disc of Godfather Part 3. It doesn't have any of the special features, which is a bummer, because I really like the deleted scenes and stuff. But what can I say? This was $12. The 4-disc box set was $25, so this saved a lot of money. It's a great way to just get all the movies for really cheap. They sell this at Walmart. Really good. Pick this up. These are some of the best movies of all time, no matter what people say about the third one. If the third one didn't have to follow the first two, people would still say it's a great movie. So now towards one of my other passions, wrestling, one of the most famous wrestling documentaries of all time, Beyond the Mat. This was also in the 374 bin at Walmart. That I'd never seen the DVD before, and I'm just like, I have to have this. I'd seen the documentary and the full on YouTube, but this is such a really good documentary. It takes you behind the scenes of the business. It's not just all about WWF at the time. It talked about ECW. It talked about smaller promotions like the Indies and all that stuff. And then it went behind one of my favorite matches, Mankind versus The Rock at Royal Rumble 1999. Such a great documentary. It has some bonus features. It has some interviews with Mick Foley, Jesse Ventura, and the director Barry Blaustein. Great DVD. Pick this up. I think it's still $3.74 at Walmart. So if you're interested, go out and pick this up. It's a really good documentary to have. I know I'm gonna get some crap for this one. I just ordered this off Amazon for my birthday. The 4-disc Blu-ray and DVD set of Titanic. I just got this actually today. I was watching it earlier. I think it's a great set. Tons and tons of bonus features. It has a digital copy. It has 2 Blu-rays, one for the movie and one for over 6 hours of special features, and then 2 DVDs. Each one has half of the movie on it, and I think it has some special features on the DVD as well. But yeah, it's a really cool set. I got it for actually pretty cheap on Amazon. I'm glad I got it for the deal. I've been looking for this. I haven't had this since I owned it on VHS a couple years ago. Next is another one I got off Amazon today. The Clint Eastwood Dirty Harry collection. It has all 5 films in the Dirty Harry series. It has Dirty Harry, Magnum Force, The Enforcer, Sudden Impact, and Deadpool. Has all. The only thing I don't like is they're all stacked together like this. They have all 5 discs stacked together. I mean, what are you going to do? It's all the deluxe editions, except it doesn't have disc 2 of the original Dirty Harry. But it has all kinds of featurettes, interviews, trailers, commentaries. I think every movie has a commentary. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching all these movies. I've seen the first 3 and I really like those, so I'm looking forward to watching all of them. Now getting into my Western collection. That I'm really big into Westerns. Let's see here. All 25 of my John Wayne movies. I have this set. It's the deluxe editions of The High and the Mighty, Hondo, Island in the Sky, and McClintock. Hondo and all 4 of these are like the authentic versions. Like there's a bunch of different versions out there, and these are the real versions. It's the official John Wayne collection versions. These are the authentic collector's edition, is what they're advertised as. Especially McClintock, because that one's hard to find anywhere else. But this is a really cool 4-pack. Next is a 4-pack of the Cowboys, Fort Apache, the Searchers, and Rio Bravo. I have the Cowboys and the Searchers in another pack, but I definitely got this one for Rio Bravo and Fort Apache because this was in like the 374 bin at Walmart. I love that bin. I find so many great movies in that. It is 2-sided disc, which, I mean, yeah, they scratch easier, but a movie's a movie. These are some of my favorite John Wayne movies. Next is another 4-pack. McHugh, Train Robbers, Chisholm and Cahill, United States Marshal. 3 Westerns and a cop movie. A really good cop movie, I think. I don't think a lot of people think like that, but I think it's a really good cop movie. These are different than that other set, even though it's the same series, the 4-pack. These all have individual discs that are stacked on top of each other. these are not any kind of deluxe editions. I don't think any deluxe editions of these specific films have ever been released. I don't think these are some that weren't in the John Wayne collection series when it came out. I have some more of those. So these two have never been. I don't think these were in the John Wayne collection special edition thing. This one was, and a bunch of the other ones I'm going to talk about were. This is True Grit, The Cowboys and the Searchers, which I had The Cowboys and the Searchers in that other set, and True Grit because I got this set first before I got that 4-pack. These are the special editions, and they're all just piled on top of each other like this. My next pack is the Sons of Katie Elder, The Shootist, and El Dorado, another set of 3 westerns, some of his best movies. These are all the John Wayne collection special editions. My last 3-pack is another set of the John Wayne collection special editions. It's 3 of his best war movies, The Flying Leathernecks, The Green Beret, and In Harm's Way. These are some of his most famous war movies. And then I have 2 that are just from individuals from the John Wayne collection that weren't in any of the other boxes, but were really good movies that were definitely worth buying, and that is The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance and Big Jake. Really good movies. I'm a big John Wayne fan, if you couldn't guess. Definitely check these movies out if you are a fan of westerns. This is my John Wayne collection as of right now. I'm looking to still expand it some more. Right now, I think I have 25 John Wayne movies, but one can never have too many. And the last set that I want to show you is my Clint Eastwood westerns. I have this 4-pack. It has all 3 of the Fistful of Dollars series. And it has Hang 'em High. These are his 4 best movies I think that he's ever done. All 4 of these are his best. Of course, the Dollars Trilogy, The Man with No Name, and So the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. They're all pretty similar. He's just out being a bounty hunter. He just kind of drifts around. And then in Hang 'em High, he is mistakenly hanged, and he becomes a sheriff's deputy and goes after all the men who hanged him. Really good story there. And then The Outlaw Josie Wales, another one of his good westerns. This one came out later than the rest of them. This was right around the time he was doing, I guess, the 3rd Dirty Harry movie. This came out in '76, I think. Yeah, so it was around the time of The Enforcer. Really good movie. So those are all my movie picks for today. I have a lot of these movies. I think all these are such great movies. I've been really trying to beef up my DVD collection lately, and most of these I've gotten within the last couple months. I have a lot of time on my hands, so it's really easy for me to pick up some stuff and check it out. I love watching movies. I love watching TV shows. I have a lot of TV shows that I have on DVD. Yep, so those are the ones I wanted to show you. Just check out my new podcast. That's JS Rock Reviews on Podbean and iTunes. Subscribe, leave a review, let me know if there's anything you'd like to see, albums you'd like me to review, comments, anything. I like viewer feedback. It's definitely good for me. That way I know what I'm doing wrong, what I can improve on. But yep, thanks for watching. Leave some comments. Let me know what I should do. Thanks a lot.